This was such a pain to get started. This took me so long. I got it all set up. Fantastic. I got my Switch dock set up, all that. Cool. Everything worked. It was feeding through the Elgato to the other monitor. The feed through was working. Awesome. Why would it not detect the device? And why did my Elgato just stop functioning for about two computer reboots and a bunch of other crap? I don't know. But I finally got my Elgato to function again. Then I spent an hour trying to get my Switch to connect to the Wi-Fi, of which it won't for whatever reason. I don't know. It kept telling me you have to be closer to the Wi-Fi or the password's wrong. The password's not wrong. And I was standing 2 feet, not even. I was like next to the router. Nothing. Oh, buddy. This has been a what a pain in the what a pain in the dick. I'm excited though. I finally got my. Oh, and also the funny thing is, I did all that because I was misunderstanding the steps to deleting the save data for this game. I've already beat this game. This I bought and beat this game when I was like in the process of moving and I didn't have access to my computer and my Xbox. So I've already beat the game. I was trying to delete my save data and I was having one hell of a time. Yeah. All right, but I'm here. I'm sad. Welcome to my realm, located beyond both time and space. Some of these mission texts go by quick. It is well that thou art here. Oh, I forgot about the old speak. I am that which humans call Arceus. Now I wish to know thine appearance. Uh. Oh shit. So every time I make a new character and I send Pokemon, I've been trying to think of like, do I should make like names so I know which one's which. If it's coming from Arceus, I can't remember what I made my name in Arceus, and I just deleted it, so I will never know. Because I never had a chance to stream any of my Arceus playthrough. Shit. Oh, wrong button. Hello, Ashen One. Since this reminds me of like Pokemon Elden Ring, and Elden Ring is open world Dark Souls, I will be the Fishin' One. I'm like the Ashen One, but huh, weird fucking name. Soon thou shalt find thyself in a strange world to thee. Jesus Christ. I'm gonna have a hard time with this. A world inhabited by wondrous creatures humans call Pokemon. Fishing one. Yeah. Seek out all the Pokemon, and thou shalt find me once more. Whee! Oh, buddy, I'm gonna have to beat that ass. I forgot all about this. I start in space, well, kind of in space, like falling through space. Why you so obsessed with me? Yeah. Oh shit, there they be! I honestly love this game. It's so fun. I saw why people were like, oh, you're gonna love Arceus if you like, Scarlet. Because I was like, oh man, this open world thing is super fun. And if anyone knows me, they know I love survival games. Anything like open worldy, you can craft shit, you know. If you look at most of the games I've played, there's like, most of them have a crafting element or like a level up XP kind of system. Crafting RPGs, I love that shit. Wake up! Oh, do wake up, won't you? Are you alive, my boy? Boy. So, I made a funny one-y mistake when I played this the first time. I literally researched what Pokemon would I want to like start with. I like looked at them because Ducks are already spoiled that they're like not just like the basic ones. They look like them, but they evolve differently. They're like different regions type kind of deal. And I was like, oh, well, shit. I don't know if I want that, but I was like, you know what? I'll look into them, and I saw which one I would want, and I can't remember if it was. I honestly can't remember if it was Oshawott or Rowlet. I'm pretty sure it was Rowlet, but it'll be really funny if it turns out that's not the one I want. But I'm pretty sure it's Rowlet. I know there are quite a few electric types in the beginning area, but there's also an Alpha Snorlax. If I could get a couple lucky fighting hits off of on him, I might be able to get some early level ups and whatnot. You gave me quite the shock falling from the sky like that. Thank goodness you seem unharmed. Who are you? He's like, same? I mean, you fell out of the sky, you understand. Come now. Who in the world does that? Me and my sandals? I must say, your clothing is unusual. You wouldn't happen to have an acquaintance in these parts, would you? Doubt it. Probably not. I see, you seem to be in a bit of a pickle. Might I offer some directions? Do you have somewhere around here you could stay? No, nowhere. So you don't even know anyone here, you don't even know where to spend the night. Well, this is a proper pickle indeed. Are you sure, huh? Are you quite sure you'll be able to survive? My brain didn't want to read that properly. A little wind gust that goes by, just oh, fuck. Anyways, I see. Well, no gentleman would abandon a person in such need. This is true. True. You know what that means? It looks like I will be taking the burb. Splish Splash. Oh my! I'd completely forgotten. I had just caught up to these runaway Pokemon when you tumbled out of the sky. It's almost as if they knew you'd appear here. Oh. Ah, but do you even know what a Pokemon is? Of course I do. He's like, oh, finally, thank jeez. Yeah, exactly. My, that's a relief. Though you fell from the sky, it seems we have some common ground. Haha, get it? Sky, ground. Anyways, yes. Well, these three Pokemon belong to me, mysterious creatures that they are. Oh, yes. And what might your name be? Haha, Fishin' One. Oh-ho! So you're called Fishin' One. That name has quite the ring to it. I imagine it must have some lovely meaning. Yes. Video games. Oh, what? Oh, but I do apologize. I haven't even introduced myself. My name is Leviton. I am something of a Pokemon professor. That is to say, I'm a scholar seeking to deepen our understanding of Pokemon. Yes, Pokemon such as these three here. What? Oh, blast and bother, my darling Pokemon. Why must you run from me again? I'm terribly sorry, but do you think you could help me round them up? I beg of you. I guess, since I have nothing better to do. I'm on this beach after all. There's not even a fucking beach chair out here. Is this my cellular device? It's probably your phone, but it's changed shape. You feel a strange power emanating from it. Oh, buddy. A message appeared on the screen. I bestow upon thee this Arc phone and thy mission. Seek out all Pokemon. Seek and destroy. I, in fact, gotta catch them all. There were things I wanted to remember that would help me out significantly in the beginning of my playthrough for this. Do I remember any of them? Not a fucking chance. Sigh, alas, yet another miss. I'm glad you've come to my rescue, my new friend from the sky. I tried catching my little runaways by tossing some Pokeballs their way, but I'm not the best at this sort of thing, you see. I'd love to give you a go at it, but perhaps I should tell you a bit about these things first. What about these? Now, that one is Rowlet. Rowlet can photosynthesize like a plant, and apparently it battles using its sharp feathers. Squawk. That's the one that I chose. He's actually pretty cool, but that one over there is Cyndaquil. That fire burning on Cyndaquil's back will flare up whenever it's surprised or irate. Boom. This little bastard is Oshawott. Oshawott naps while floating on the water, and it can use the shell-like object on its belly. I feel like I misread that because I was reading it too quickly. Plish Splash. Oh my god, I forgot to cover the most crucial thing. How to go about catching a Pokemon. Yeah, thank you. Here you are, my boy. Pokeballs. Throw these at Pokemon to catch them. You obtained 50. Mysterious ball that can be thrown at wild Pokemon in order to catch them. These balls can be crafted by hand if you gather the necessary materials. Ah, but that won't do for an explanation, will it? I do apologize. Let me be more thorough now that I mentioned already. What? Now I've mentioned already. Pokemon are strange, marvelous creatures. What's so strange about them, you ask? Well, each and every Pokemon is able to shrink itself down into a minuscule size, and that's where Pokeballs come in. These Pokeballs are a recent invention, you see. Throw one of them at a Pokemon and Why, the Pokemon will shrink down and fit inside the ball. Comfy as could be, and with that, you've caught a Pokemon. I forgot that the first time, or maybe I just didn't fully read it. So all of them can shrink themselves down. I thought that was the Pokeball's tech. I thought that was the whole point of the Pokeball, is that it could shrink them down. Ball, comfy as can be, and with that, you've caught a Pokemon. I know we've just met, but I'm afraid I have one more. I'd be awfully grateful if you could catch my 3 runaways. Now, the proper technique is to take aim at the Pokemon and let the ball fly. It's quite simple, though be it far from me to say so, I suppose, given my own dire lack of skill in this area. Pokemon can be caught by throwing balls at them. Hold down the ZR button to get ready a Pokeball. Take aim and you can keep moving around as you do so. Use the right stick to adjust your angle. Aim carefully at your target. Release the ZR button to throw the Pokeball. If it hits a Pokemon, you may be able to catch it. If you've readied a Pokeball but do not want to throw it, press the B button to cancel said. Gotcha, ass. Loop. Oh, wonderful. You've caught one. It seems you've quite the knack for this Pokemon catching business, Fishing One. Jolly useful skills to have around here. Only 2 of my darling runaways left. Still, this is most unusual. You don't seem fearful of Pokemon in the slightest. I can respawn, bro. It's all good. It's hard to be afraid when there's nothing to be afraid about. Whee! I can hardly believe it, Fishing One. Incredible. You know, many people fear to even approach Pokemon, never mind catch them. Bravo indeed. Just one more to go. Let's wrap this up sharpish, shall we? Well, yes. Stop yabbering away and let me capture this Pokemon. Back throw. Yes, I'm afraid that can happen. Pokeballs are hardly 100% foolproof. Give it another go, old boy. How dare you? Stay in that. Thank you very much indeed. Oh, what a relief to have them all back. You see, the 3 Pokemon you caught have only just arrived at the village to help with our research. They won't yet listen to anyone. And as I mentioned, they bolted from the village almost as if they know you'd come falling. Oh, but I must say, Fishing One, I was taken aback by how well you use Pokeballs. How is it that you catch Pokemon so ably when you've only just arrived here? One can't help but think there's a reason you appeared here and now. Oh. Seek out all Pokemon. That object is an ARC phone, you say. What an odd device. Could it be guiding you somehow? I just woke up here. If you'll indulge me for a moment, there's something I'd like to share with you. You see, I have a dream to compile this region's first complete record of its Pokemon. We in the field call such a catalog a Pokedex. Yes, a proper Pokedex is a wonderful work of research containing detailed records of all the Pokemon to be found in a region. But in order to properly document Pokemon, one must, of course, catch them. And therein lies the rub, I'm afraid. Pokeballs have only just been invented, and not many have mastered the skill of using them. Enter you, a person with a clear talent for catching Pokemon. Your goal is to seek out every Pokemon, and mine is to have all those Pokemon caught. Situation ripe for teamwork, don't you agree? Come on now, what do you say? Shall we help one another out? Sure, I guess. Maybe, perhaps. Do I get snacks? Then whoever and from wherever you may be, I welcome you with open arms. Alright, we have a Pokedex to complete. First things first, let's get these Pokemon back to the village, then we'll sort out your lodgings and find you some proper clothes and a meal and all that. Oh, buddy. Follow me, then. Onward to Jubilife. Oh, Jubilife. I loved that this game was just the Sinnoh region, but like a long time ago, kind of like in a space rift. It's so fucking cool. What an awesome premise. Thank you for your tireless work in keeping us safe, my good guardsman. This young man was of great assistance to me and my Pokemon, so I hope you'll forgive my bringing him into the village for a bit. What if the guard just said no and kicked me in the back of the knee and tossed me out? What if? This way, if you please. Jubilife Village. It's come a long way. What? This road we're on now is known to the locals as Canal Avenue. The village was built scarcely 2 years ago. Oh my god. That's so quick. And since we know little of the local Pokemon, people hesitate to set... I understand you might be more than... Jesus Christ! Now that's impressive. I tried reading it. Oh, botheration. I'd almost forgotten. What the fuck? What kind of word is that? I need to go and report that we successfully recovered the escaped Pokemon. Might I ask you to wait for me at the canteen? Just past this bridge here, then to the left. The Wallflower, they call it. Your ARC phone is beeping. Somehow it seems to show you where you need to go next. Oh, wow. Whoops, what? Use the minus button to view the map on your ARC phone. You can consult the map for guidance to your next destination and information on your missions and requests. You'll also see guidance markers when you're out exploring and running around the village. Yep. Location, location, location. In an unfamiliar land. Oh, I should probably move this. Well, now, aren't you awfully suspicious? The wallflowers for Galaxy Team folk only. We don't have seats for outsiders. Move along. Who are you? I've never seen anyone dressed like you are. What if you were attacked by a Pokemon? You'd be minced meat in those flimsy clothes. If the guard let you through, you must have ties with somebody in the village. Perhaps you've met Professor Laventon. He's a scholar from a faraway place. Oh wow, this Pokemon do get away from him at times, though it makes me a bit worried for him. I suppose I'm hardly one to talk. I've had some trouble with Pokemon myself. I was hit by a Pokemon move called Thundershock not long ago and had to take to my bed. But the professor, well, I do wonder how long he'll last. Brutal. Unfortunately, it's just as Arceus is. I'm a clumsy sort of fellow, to put it mildly. Professor! But everything will be quite alright now. Fishin' One, you guys agreed to help us with our Pokedex. Excuse me, you plan to appoint him to the Survey Corps? You can't just slap a badge on whoever you like without Captain Celine's permission? I'll allow it. Oh, shit! Captain Celine. Assuming the individual can contribute to the Survey Corps, that is. I am the captain of the Galaxy Team's Corps. You may call me Celine. Oh, shit. Professor Lavington has told me how you helped secure his Pokemon when they slipped his control, and now it seems he would like us to feed and house you in exchange for your ongoing labor. You look to be 15 or so. Quite old enough to work for your keep, but we can't simply take on a stranger who wanders in among us without any idea of their skills or origins. Tomorrow we shall see if you can prove yourself worthy. Oh, a most reasonable decision, Captain. Now would you care to join us for a meal? I'm sure you got plenty of questions for our visitor. That's quite alright. I prefer to eat alone, so I might appreciate my meals without distraction. That's fair. That's 100% fair. Honestly, I agree. Don't fucking talk to me while I'm eating. That drives me up a wall. If I'm eating and I have food in my mouth, I swear to God, if I take the first bite of a meal and somebody says, "How is it?" as I'm still chewing, as I'm the fork or the food is being put away from my mouth and I'm chewing, I'm like, I just want to spit it on them and be like, I don't know, tell me if you're that curious. Fucking eat it yourself. It shouldn't annoy me as much, but god damn it, let me eat my food. Let me have a couple bites, you know, and then I'll be social. It depends on how hungry I am. If I'm not super hungry and I didn't put much on my plate or whatever, I'll be social. But if I'm like hungry, I was waiting for dinner or whatever, you know, like, just let me eat first, please. Aloof as always, I see. Is that a Pokemon? Well, no matter, the rest of us can share a meal and some pleasant conversation then, eh? I'm gonna actually go eat on the floor behind the building. Benny, old chum, the usual potato mochi, if you please, but make it for 3 today. Haha. Get wrecked, nerd. You do have sheets for me now. Wonderful stuff, Benny. Much obliged. Your potato mochi never fail to please. Professor Lavington, where exactly did you meet our visitor here? Ah, well, you know that great hole in the sky, that one people call the space-time rift? Our new friend fell right out of it. You can't be serious. Dead ass, B. Come on, now, I am a scientist. My job is to observe and explain any and all phenomena. I concern myself only with facts. Now you already know there are many Pokemon here in the Hisu region. That there are in the grass, in the forest, by the water, or wherever they like. Our job as the Survey Corps is to research them and find out what kind of creatures they are. Well, we know this much. Pokemon are terrifying creatures. It's all but impossible to know what kinds of powers they might possess, or what sorts of wondrous things they can do. But that's where Fishin' One will come in. He successfully caught 3 Pokemon, 3 of them in quick order, you understand. Nobody in the Galaxy team is capable of a feat such as that. This means we can finally begin our Pokemon research in earnest. Excuse me. 3, I have a hard time catching even 1 when wild Pokemon come after us. Ah, well, to be perfectly fair, the Pokemon that fled to the beach weren't on the attack, but the key to catching Pokemon is getting close enough to aim your ball well, and it seems our new friend is fearless enough to do just that. Does the Survey Corps really have the leeway to be enjoying a leisurely meal with this outsider? Your captain just ordered 10 whole portions of potato mochi, you know, that slow you know, the slow progress on the Pokédex of yours clearly has her on edge. I'm sure we'll start to rein in the good captain eating soon enough. Stress eating soon enough. Now have your fill, Fishing One, and think if you make it into the Galaxy team, you'll never have to worry about a meal again. The team provides for all its members' needs, even if said members fell out of the sky. Oh. Food time. That was quite delicious indeed. Yes, the food was lovely, but more importantly, you do remember that Fishin' One has a trial to pass to join the Survey Corps, don't you? Not to worry, I have complete confidence in Fishin' One's skills. Let's hope it's not misplaced. Fishin' One, was it? For tonight, at least, we will provide you with a place to sleep. You may use our spare quarters over there. Something. I'm quickly reading it, and sometimes I press A before I've even read it all. But if you fail to pass the trial we put to you tomorrow, you must move on. You will be expelled from the village to meet your fate and perhaps your death in the wilds. Okay. Brutal. The look on his face. Oh. Captain Celine somewhat like Hisu in that they're both quite harsh. Now, she simply puts on a stern front to help keep us all safe. At any rate, I think it's time we turned in for the night, eh? It's a good thing we can't fall out of the futons It's a good thing we can't fall out of the futons we sleep in here. I imagine our new friend has had enough falling for one day. Ha ha ha. And with that, I bid you both a good night. Yes, good night. A rift in the sky, people falling from it. The world is full of mysteries. Head to the Survey Corps quarters. Survey Corps. Corpse? What the fuck is wrong with me? Oh, some scrolls. Survey tips contain all sorts of useful information to help you carry out your survey work in the Hisu region. To read them at any time, simply press the up button to open the menu, then go to the help screen. Handy tips for team members. Don't wish your toils to be forgotten. What? Diligent record keeping will save you. To save your progress, press the up button to open the menu, then scroll with ZLZR button until you reach the save screen. There's also an autosave function you can have. Yep. Yada yada yada. Rest until tomorrow morning. Let's get this trial started. Oh shit. He got hit by a lightning bolt. Something got all zippity zappity. The next day. Good morning, Fishin' One. Are you up? Quite some lightning last night, wasn't it? Today's the day of your trial, so let's give it our all. I have to go to the Galaxy Team headquarters. Find out what my trial is. What lovely weather we've got. I hope you've had a nice sleep, even if this land is strange and new to you. Let's get to headquarters. Captain Celine is waiting. I'm hooked on a feeling. Bum, bum, Wow, it's so fancy in here. Survey Corps' office are here on the first floor. Don't give up. Keep those eyes open. What the hell? The wild Pokemon. They were everywhere, attacking from all sides. I sent out my partner Pokemon, but against a whole pack, outnumbered. This is what happens when you go so far afield, but the medical corps will put you to rights. Oh. That man's with the Survey Corps, and even with his own partner, he took a beating from wild Pokemon. Without a partner of your own, you might as well find this trial particularly trying. Jeebus. Hey, thanks for the little hearts, whoever that is. Captain Celine, Fishin' One is here. And the little hundreds. The little 100 signs. Thank you. That's cool. You may enter. Let us get straight to it. If you wish to join the Galaxy Expedition team, prove yourself capable by going out into the Obsidian Fieldlands and catching 3 different species of Pokemon, Bidoof, Starly, and Shinx. Catching 3 Pokemon from the start, no one in the Galaxy team has ever managed that. Did this stranger not catch 3 different Pokemon only yesterday? My trial should be simple enough for him, if the professor wasn't exaggerating things, that is. The Galaxy team does not have the means to provide for those who only take without giving. If you wish to stay, you must prove beyond any doubt that you'll be an asset to our cause. Oh, buddy! I will lend you one of our Survey Corps satchels to carry whatever you may need in the field. I get a little backpack. That satchel doesn't exactly match your mode of dress. Akari, I'll expect you to step in if anything goes awry. The Galaxy Team's entry trial. Honestly, I'm excited. I love this game. Press the Y button while consulting the map on your ARC phone, and you can check the tasks you have waiting. There are 2 types, missions and requests. Missions must be completed to progress in your adventure, while requests are optional and given by the people you meet. Pardon, Fishin' One. Come with me a moment. Now then, a jolly good morning to everyone. Something the matter, Professor Laviton? In order to complete our Pokédex and, well, simply survive in this unforgiving land, Fishin' One absolutely must pass this trial. And as a professor of Pokemon, I've got just the ticket to help accomplish that. Oh, buddy. Yep, I already know. That's twice my little owl buddies talk to me first. Plish plash. Go on, Fishin' One. Pick the Pokemon that strikes your fancy. With a partner of your own, you'll be able to fight off wild Pokemon outside the village. These little darlings are very dear to me, but it's plain to see they're rather curious about you. Well, my boy, which Pokemon would you like? Rowlet, let's go. I did the fire type the first time. The fire type's not bad. I like him, but I like the owl. I want to give him a go. And plus, spoiler alert, you get them all anyways. Like near the end of the game, if you go into his laboratory, Professor Laviton's, he's like, yeah, you can just take them if you want them. And it's like, wait, what? And he's like, yeah, just take the last 2 starters if you want them, have them. It's like, what? All right. I think it's actually like not that far after, like, I can't remember exactly what it was, but it's not too close to the end. It's like far enough back that you can still kind of use them. I'm pretty sure, unless I'm batshit crazy. And with that, one of the Pokemon you've caught at Prelude Beach for me will now be yours to keep. Good show. I've tucked Rowlet back inside its Pokeball for you, so take it. It's yours. Yeah, it's cool being able to get all of them. I wasn't gonna spoil that, but I thought about it and I was like, well, if people haven't completed the game, or if they did complete the game and didn't know that, and they're like, why the fuck did he pick that Pokemon? It's a good time to preference to say that you get all of them if you don't know. Hell yeah. Rowlet's a G. I love them all. They're all great Pokemon. Like, let's be honest, Cyndaquil's fucking awesome. I kind of prefer his original version. New Oshawott is actually pretty dope. And even new Rowlet is actually pretty awesome. I love his, like, I don't know. They're pretty awesome. A word of advice, my boy. Pay close attention to which Pokeballs are empty and which ones contain a Pokemon when you're on the field. Oh, damn. Flash. They look as if they're cheering on their friend Rowlet. Or perhaps they're jealous that it gets to help you out with your trial. That could well be. They did go dashing from the village when Fishin' One fell out of the sky. Well, not to worry, you two. I'll have you assist me with my research for now. Oh, yeah. By the by, what species has Captain Kylene charged you with catching? Well, that's smashing. All 3 of those species can be found in the Obsidian Fieldlands. Let me give you some Pokeballs to use during the trial then. These Pokeballs may be handcrafted, but they work as a treat, as you've already seen. She looks like she wants to fight. She's giving a let's battle face. Oh, buddy, I hope so. You'll have this trial cleared in no time. I guess you're finally ready. You'll have to leave the village for your trial. Turn left after you exit the headquarters, then head for the gate. I got itchy. Sorry, my nose started tingly a little bit because the mustache, and it distracted me. So I was like, I kind of just slowed talking. I was like, oh, I didn't get to keep all the other ones. I only get 20? Well, that's silly. That's okay, I can craft more. Oh, what a curious get-up you have there. I can already tell you're quite the character. Huh. I'm Volo of the Ginkgo Guild. The go-to choice for any of your mercantile needs here in Hisu. I've heard talk about you. Fell from the sky, didn't you? Now that's certainly a tale I'd like to hear. Oh, and you've a Pokemon. You're certainly full of interesting surprises. Investigating the odd and novel is key to any good merchant success. So what do you say? Aww. You and I see how our Pokemon stand up to each other in a battle. I'm not gonna lie. The first time I played this game, I misread the hairstyle. I was playing it on a large TV and I was sitting back. Playing it now on my monitor and sitting as close as I am, I can tell it's supposed to be a female, but when I played it, yeah, no. I thought it was a guy the whole game, the first time. Though I hope you know you'll lose if your Pokemon's HP reaches 0. I was like, I felt real dumb. I was sitting far away from the TV and I'm blind, okay? I just thought it was like a really interesting guy. I was like, oh, he looks really cool. I just thought he looked awesome. Or she, I guess. But yeah, I don't know. I was like, yeah, they look great. They still do. They look cool character. And they use Togepi. That's awesome. What an awesome starter battle. Rowlet and Togepi. Oh, I forgot how much, like, health you technically kind of have. Yeah, and Rowlet gets to start with just Gust. And you get fighting moves early on, too, with Rowlet, which is awesome. In this game. Yeah, right? A Togepi for the starting battle? It's such a good game. It's so fun. Moves, items, use them well, and the world will open up to you. Moves and items? I only have one move. I ain't got no fucking items. Oh, I just learned a new one. It's always good fun to have your Pokemon do battle, don't you think? And as they gain experience through battle, they'll learn even more moves and grow even stronger. Pokemon sometimes learn new moves as they level up. If you want to change the moves your Pokemon can use in battle, open your satchel, choose the Pokemon you want, and select change moves option. Oh yeah, you can also, one of the things I love about the newer games is you can just change your moves. Whenever. You just go look at the Pokemon and go, I don't like that moveset. You change it and then you go back in. And it's like, ah, yes, this one works a lot better. It's such a nice quality of life improvement for a Pokemon game. But so few people here have their own Pokemon. If only more people knew how to use Pokeballs. At any rate, let me help out our two battlers recover from their little exercise. Don't hate me, but Sun and Moon was on the 3DS, if I remember correctly, and I didn't have the 3DS, so I actually missed out on the 3DS games, unfortunately. I had a DS Lite. I had like the Game Boy games. I had a DS Lite. I played up to Gen 5. I played up to Black and White. And then I just didn't have a DS for a long time. I don't know why. I don't know why the hell I didn't. I'm actually kind of upset with myself that I never like got a 3DS and played Pokemon. Because I used ROMs. I played like the Emerald and Fire Red or Leaf Green. I played all those on like my phone or my computer through ROMs and stuff. Because I missed playing the old games. I missed having my I didn't have my Emerald. I haven't had my Emerald cartridge for like over a decade. It got lost a long time ago, and I ripped the house apart for years looking for my Emerald cartridge, and then I finally just gave up one day. But when I was like I said, over a decade ago, so actually well over a decade ago, I was like probably around 10, 26 now, so closer to 2 decades than 1. Anyways, and to you, my Skyfallen friend, I present some potions and thanks. But yeah, I'm sad that I missed out on those. I've been kind of hoping that they like re-release the 3DS ones onto the Switch. And even the original Game Boy. If I could play Pokemon Emerald on the Switch and move my Pokemon. Let me show you what games I own on the Switch. These are what games I own on the Switch. This is all of them. I own Pokemon Brilliant Diamond, Pokemon Home, Pokemon Scarlet, Pokemon Shield, Pokemon Mystery Dungeon, and Pokemon Legends Arceus. Those are all the games I own for a Switch. Mystery Dungeon is so fun. It's such a good game. It's such a, I don't know, it's so unique. It's like, it's got its niche little thing. I don't know. Did you hear that there's going to be a shiny Rayquaza event in Pokemon Scarlet? I kind of want to do that, but I unfortunately just reset my Pokemon Scarlet and stuff not that long ago. And then I found out about it like after, and I was like, oh shit. Never played this one? This one is so worth it. Health's a little different. You definitely get a lot more health. There's another game that's like this in the beginning. It might be Scarlet. But yeah, a regular potion gives you 60 HP. A super potion gives you 100. I'm pretty sure. You can create another profile and play it. Yeah, I could have created another profile, but the thing is, I wouldn't be able to, like if I found shinies, I wouldn't have been able to put them into my home. So I transferred all the Pokemon from Scarlet that I wanted to keep into my home. I have the, like, subscription for the like, huge box amounts. So I have, like, a stupid amount of space for Pokemon. So I was like, fuck it. You can use them on your own Pokemon whenever they might be worn out from battle. I'll be hoping that you're successful on that trial of yours. More Galaxy team members means more customers for yours truly, after all. I transferred my mystery gift Mew to another profile just to test it. Oh! So you'd have to link that account to your home and then relink your other one to your home after? That's really something. Not only can you catch Pokemon, you can lead them in battle. I thought there was a... I thought you could only change your... I thought you could only relink your home account so many times a year. Isn't there like a set amount of times you can swap your home account? And like, maybe not a year, maybe it's like a month or something, but I thought there was like something that stops people from doing it over and over and over again. Now to the Obsidian Fieldlands. That makes me feel like a dum-dum. Thanks for letting me know that, though. I really appreciate that. You don't link it, that's the thing. You just create an account. Go on the home. Oh, not a problem. I really appreciate all the help. When you're leaving Jubilife, make sure you choose a destination from your map and tell rest the guardsmen where you're going. That way you... Jeez, man. Read English, buddy. That way someone can come to your aid if you're knocked out by a Pokemon. Your trial begins just a short way past the front gate. Okay. Oh. Ran headfirst into her. I'm Gary. Not Gary. Is it Gary? Who's the one in Gen 4 that is constantly slamming into you? Barry? Is it Barry? The blonde-haired guy. I swear to God his name is Barry or something in the show. No, the blonde-haired guy that's always running headfirst into you in like Pokemon Diamond and Diamond and Pearl. Barry, yeah, it is Barry. Okay. I was like, what the hell is his name? It's not Gary. Because there are two Garys, if I remember correctly. You're a fishing one, correct? I was informed you'd be passing through. Your trial will take place outside the safety of the village. Please take care to come back alive. A probably could have walked around the mission, the main map, the town, to see if there was side missions or anything. This is our base camp, the last safe haven before you reach the wildlands. For your trial, you must catch... Mustache hair is annoying me. For your trial, you must catch 3 species of Pokemon: Bidoof, Starly, and Shinx. Are you ready to get started? Oh, Professor, is something wrong? Ah, well, you see, Captain Silene got hold of me after you left. She impressed upon me that I bear full responsibility for whatever happens to our sudden guest. That's our unsparing captain. Well, what help exactly can you offer out here, Professor? To be honest, my dear girl, I don't intend to lift a finger. Christian One's talents are the real deal. He'll pass with flying colors, you see. Wow. Ah, so the responsibility for him still lies, in fact, with me then. Wow. Well, I'm sure Fishin' One will be fine. Let's begin the trial. Ba 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 da ba. Ba 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 da ba. This is Aspiration Hill. The species of Pokemon you're meant to catch all live here. This game is quite pretty, too. Got a real interesting vibe. I only clicked a button I did not mean to click. I didn't want to open Spotify. The key is to aim carefully. Not that you seem to need my advice. I'm just sharing what I know. Hold down the ZL button to focus. Yep, already know that. Bidoof has a mellow disposition. That means it tends not to run from some people. So this will be easy. Ah! Are you gonna baby me through every step of the way, brother? Ain't there a way to... Yeah, let's... Boop. You caught Bidoof. Well done. Time to find your next Pokemon. This game also gives you a shiny. And it's probably one of, like, the cooler shinies. So it's nice that you, like, you get one. For the people who don't know, like, what they're looking for, it's nice that it, like, verifies what you'll be looking for. Because you can see them. If I remember correctly, in this game, you can see them and you can hear them. You can hear the sparkling. You can hear, like, a twinkling, pretty much. You sure you know where you're going? I want that root. They'll run if startled. But you should be able to get close to them. If you crouch, you'll be harder to spot. Yes, yes, we know. Sneaking. Sneaky. Why do I feel like this is quiet? How do I... Oh. Okay, that's helpful. Give that a go. See if that's a bit louder. Game is decently quiet. How loud is that? Oh, that's way louder than I thought. Okay, that's not too bad though. It should be decently loud. That's Starly caught. That's Starly caught as well. Only one more to go. I feel like the game was pretty quiet. Give me my berries. I forgot there's something I ought to teach you since you're still new to this. Here's the proper way to throw a partner's Pokeball, as Captain Kylene tells us. What? Have an item at the ready, but want to send it out. Want to send out a Pokemon? Press X. Yeah. I know. Well. Okay. I already checked that tree. There, that's Shinx. Shinx has an aggressive disposition. Could you already tell that? Wow. More or less. Same. I got a bunch of them tattooed. Oh, well, that doesn't fucking show much now, does it? Ah! Here we go. Why am I doing this like I'm drunk or something? What the fuck is wrong with me? Whatever. Why'd I do it like that? Why'd I just hold the I was trying to move them both at the same time, and I'm like, what the fuck is going on here? And I'm moving them both, and I'm not looking at one or the other. I'm just looking at... But yeah. The Pikachu is for my... I got my family to pick their favorites. So the Pikachu is my mom's favorite. The Oddish is my sister's. The Vulpix is my goddaughter's. The Aeron is mine. And the Houndour looks like my dog Bruno that passed away. Oh, so it's Oddish. Oop. Hold up. There we go. It's Oddish. It's all good. He was a Rottweiler, and he kind of looked like a Houndour a bit, and I got him right around the time that like Pokemon Go is pretty popular. So when I was walking him, I'd like play Pokemon Go. So we'd go on really long walks. I'd take like a backpack with a bowl and water bottle in it, so I could give him water, which was the perfect time to like stop and catch stuff or whatever, you know, give him some water, give him a minute. I got to hatch my eggs and he got to go for a walk. Good stuff. I thought you might. I can never tell until I focus on a Pokemon carefully. Once aggressive Pokemon get irate, they'll knock aside any ball you throw at them. He knows. When you use the ZL button to focus on a Pokemon, you can see how easy it may be to catch. The more arrows you see pointing up above the Pokemon, the easier it will be to catch. X icon will appear above a Pokemon if it has picked a fight with you. Be warned, Pokemon displaying this icon cannot be caught unless you engage them in battle. Totally get it. Don't worry though, I'll teach you the trick to catching aggressive Pokemon. You've got to battle them. Once they're absorbed with battling, you can throw a Pokeball at them to try and catch them. By now you've got several Pokemon of your own, don't you? Take one of their Pokeballs and throw it near a wild Pokemon you want to battle. Also, so if you don't know much about this game, this is literally like... It's a 3D Sinnoh that's like slightly reimagined. Only ever so slightly reimagined because it's 3D. And it's like... You're in the time of creating the first Pokedex. So if you like Gen 4, this is Gen 4, and you get to create the first Pokedex. It's pretty fucking cool. Once they're absorbed in battle, distracted. Once they're distracted with battle, you can throw a Pokeball at them. So that's why I love this one. Because you can find the spear pillars. You know, if you played Pokemon Brilliant Diamond or Pokemon Diamond and Pearl, whatever, you know, there's the spear pillars where you find the legendary. You can find those in this game. And all that, and like all that other stuff. It's so cool. Gen 4 was probably one of my favorites. I hate to say it, but like Pokemon, like 3 and 4 are probably my two favorites. 3 is always going to have a close spot in my heart because Pokemon Emerald is and always will be like the best fucking Pokemon game they ever made. But, ooh, Gen 4 is pretty good too. Gen 4 design is just awesome. I've got no doubt you'll hold your own in battle. All right, you know what? Let's get, we know what we're doing. Let's get this battle going. I know a bit, but I never played it. I understand the setting, but I never played the game myself. It is quite a nice looking game. Like, like just visual wise, even just walking around in the game is kind of nice sometimes. Exploring a little bit. That's completely fair. Oh, the first move you get is Leafage. But I think the third move you get is on that bag you get. Oh, that changes that, but doesn't really make it much louder for me. It doesn't do fuck all. This one makes it louder. Okay, that one makes it definitely quieter for me. Alright, I can have that turned up more. That turned down less. Okay. I'm learning. I got a new recording system, so seeing how it all works, it's a little different. And, yeah. It's X and right trigger. X and Y was also on the 3DS, correct? So I was gonna say that's one of the ones that I don't quite remember. So I'm guessing that would be another one of the 3DS games. You approach those Pokemon with a hint of fear and caught each one. You're like a gift the sky dropped to us. With you at our side, I think the Survey Corps has a real chance of compiling a complete Pokedex. Oh my god, as we've been ordered. English is a bastard when you're tired or getting tired. I had a stressful time trying to get this stream set up, and I didn't realize how much that may have impacted me until now. This is wonderful. I'm still curious why on earth you came falling from the sky like you did, but for now, let's tell the professor we're ready to head back. Oh, that's awesome. I have PlayStation 2 emulators on my computer. Well, a PlayStation 2 emulator on my computer. And it's mainly just for Ratchet and Clank games. God, I love those. They're so good. Oh! I said you'd pass the trial with flying colors, and it seems you went and did just that. Congratulations, Fishin' One. You've taken your first steps towards seeking out every Pokemon. This calls for a commemorative photograph. Were my eyes closed? With skills like yours, I suppose this was a foregone conclusion. Now then, we'd best report to Captain Selene, Silene, I guess? I don't know. I'm just saying whatever at this point. I'm gonna say a different name like every episode. I guarantee I'm never gonna say the same fucking name. If I'm reading this out. Time to head back to Jubilife Village, eh? Jubilife. That's how I'd say it. Silene? Like that? That's how I think I said it the first time, and then I started saying something different because my brain forgot what I said. In time, you'll be able to send Pokemon you've caught to live in the village pastures. That's like the peak of ADHD. You'll be like, I think that's how you say something, and then you'll be like, oh shit. How did I say that before? Oh no. And then you'll think of something completely different because somehow your brain is on a different track. It's like a different person exists thinking of different shit, but only slightly. It's only like it's like a different conductor on the same train. Yeah. It's the best way I can describe ADHD is like it's like a different conductor on the same train, and sometimes it's like a fucking subway train. Like it's just, you know, the stops are like 5 minutes apart. They're not really, you know, like you're not going through the mountains or anything like a normal person. You're like just kind of, I don't know why a normal person would be going through the mountains. Just like, you know, theoretically brain-wise. Whatever. Fuck it. You can bring up to 6 Pokemon with you. Yeah, I know. Why do I keep doing this? You can bring up to 6 Pokemon with you. I know. I have 5. I left one spot open. Because I was like, I don't know. I don't know who else to put there. I don't think my grandparents would really want a Pokemon for them. So I was like, first kid, maybe? Probably first kid. I'll get like their favorite Pokemon. It'll be a while before that spot gets filled up probably. Then that's where it'll go. Right there. Though we've never had anyone skilled enough to do so. Come now, you two. Let's not dilly-dally. Captain Kylene? Silene? Silene. The reason I'm saying Silene is because it makes me think of cyan. Like the color. So I'm gonna say Silene. My brain does not like that name. I bet Captain Silene will be very pleased. I'm just gonna go with that. If that's not the name, I don't know how to pronounce it. We'll just go with I'm illiterate. There's a hair that keeps tickling my nose and it's bothering the hell out of me. Commander Kamado is fascinatingly strong. Rumor has it he once set a Pokemon flying with one of those sumo throws he's so proud of. Shrugs. So anyways, I started blasting. It seems we won't have to leave you to die after all. Congratulations, you've passed your trial. You can hold your own. That's your satchel. I must admit you've impressed me. I set a huge hurdle to judge whether a stranger like you could be worthy, but you cleared it. This is yours, the official uniform of the Survey Corps. Received a Survey Corps uniform and a pair of Survey Corps sandals. Get changed in the room you used last night, then report at once to the 3rd floor. Present yourself in uniform to our commander. This is your first official order from your captain. Oh yes, he's definitely related to the bad guy from Team... Oh, yeah. And this literally is like Dawn's... This has to be like Dawn's great-great-great-grandmother or something. There's no way that's not like Dawn's great-great-grandfather. Great-great... Fucking whatever. Sure, great-great-grandfather. Yeah. That side eye she's giving. And the smile, too. It's kind of creepy. It's like she's gonna eat me in my sleep or something. It's not even like the kind of side eye smile you want from a person. It's the kind that if I got, I would be like, I'm leaving. I'm going elsewhere. Anywhere where that person is not. Like, you know, there could be certain side eye that you might like from someone. If it was done, you know, like, I don't know. I don't have to explain that at all. But, wow, if somebody was staring at me like that, just like blankly staring at me with a smile on their face, like side eye, I'd be like, are you gonna fucking murder me? Right? The outfit's awesome. Regarding your accommodations, you may continue to use that room you slept in last night. You may wear this as well. Oh, it's some... I don't know how I feel about this hat. It is cool. It is like the classic trainer cap, but... It makes the haircut look really spiky. I don't know how I make it... I don't know how I feel about it with this haircut. Now present yourself to the commander. Okay. Alright, there we go. Oop. You look just like that evil bastard. You also look like Professor Rowan, which is really weird. I've been waiting for you. And then he throws you. Oh wait, is it now? Oh no, not just yet. I'm Kamado, commander of the Galaxy Expedition Team. Herm, so you're the fishing one. Yes, sir. Herm. I've been briefed on your situation, including how you fell from the rift in the sky. Now then, let's see what you're made of. Face me in combat. Try to throw him. Whee! Herm, you've got some fight in you. Your sumo needs some work, but I see you've got some potential. Don't expect a warm welcome from everyone. Naturally, some will be slow to trust an outsider who literally fell right out of the blue. The superstitious among us might see your arrival as a potential for disaster. But you've passed the trial that was put to you, no matter how odd you may seem. You're part of Jubilife Village now. Dedicate yourself to the work of the Galaxy Expedition Team and complete the Pokedex. But I warn you, Fishin' One, Pokemon are terrifying creatures. Keep your wits about you. That's so nice of him that he thinks I have wits to keep about me. My next Pokemon character is going to be Witless Wonder. Or my next, like... I pointed at the screen, like, my character. Like it mattered what I pointed at on the... with my hand. So the commander has also accepted you. But understand this. You begin as a no-star recruit among our ranks. In other words, you have no rank at all. You're a peasant. Perform well as a member of the Survey Corps and you will move up through the ranks. Indeed, you see, the more you add to the Pokedex, the higher your rank will become. Working on the Pokedex will also, of course, bring you closer toward that goal of yours, to seek out every last Pokemon. Here, you will need this. Recipe for crafting Pokeballs. Hell yeah, brother. I don't need to spend my money on that. Akari, you're an expert at crafting yourself. Teach our new recruit what he needs to know. Of course, Captain Silene. Now, as experienced craft persons here, let me explain a bit to start with. Crafting means making items with your own two hands. You can buy some stuff at the general store, but self-sufficiency is worth striving for. You can even make our most valuable tools, Pokeballs. Think where we'd be if we couldn't do that. Well, no shit. Let's head to the Craftworks. I need a portable crafting kit. Well done earning a place in our team. My name is Anth. I'm the local clother. The professor asked that I ready you a change of clothes. So here you go. I do hope they fit. The purple on her uniform's awesome. That's an awesome color of purple. You received an everyday kimono and a pair of everyday trousers. I hope you'll avail yourself of the village's humble shops. This way to the Craftworks. I know I saw you. I was being held up. Use the workbench here at the Craftworks anytime you need to make items at the village. And I'll supply you what you need to make your first Pokeballs. Once you're ready to begin, call it my way of saying congratulations on joining us. Just spend the money you got from the captain on clothes or whatever you think is best. Go up to the workbench and choose an item to craft, in this case a Pokeball. Here, I know. Let me craft. Are you looking for someone? No. Want to craft 20 Pokeballs. Here. The basics of crafting. Oh! Now that's some fine craftsmanship. Hard to believe this was your first time stepping up to the workbench, my boy. My boy. You'll recall, of course, that Pokemon possess the odd power to shrink themselves down. With Pokeballs we craft, we can make use of that power to catch them. Also, that more Pokemon species can be duly recorded in a Pokedex. And on that note, here you are. The Pokedex, let's go! Yeah, let's see. What can I do? See it use leafage. Ah, I gotta use leafage a few times, huh? Alright, B is the bottom one. I prepared this volume just for you. I hope it aids you well in your aim to seek out all the Pokemon there are in this grand region. You'll have to complete lots of research tasks to help the professor fill out the Pokedex. Same goes for me, of course. I've also got Pokemon to research as the Survey Corps fuck it. I'd be all happy to explain more about the research tasks I could use your assistance with. Come join me at the Fieldlands camp whenever you're ready. My good fishing one. Fishing one. Hey, excuse me, I couldn't help it over here. If you're going to the Fieldlands camp, would you mind taking care of a request for me? Standing guard, so I can't leave my post, but I'll be here at the headquarters if you want to talk about it. Let me guess, you want a Caterpie? Wormpole, that's what it was, not a Caterpie. Dummy me. Have you heard of it? Yeah. I was having a chat with Professor Lavington, and he told me that after a Pokemon gains a certain amount of experience through battling and the like, it will sometimes change its appearance and become stronger. He said it was a phenomenon called evolution. Some Pokemon can undergo evolution, which changes their appearance and stats. If one of your Pokemon has met the requirements to evolve, you'll be able to select the evolve option. Oh yeah, that's the other thing that's awesome about this game, is that if your Pokemon meets the requirements to evolve, you can just evolve it. If you catch it and it has the requirements to evolve, you can fucking evolve it. If you have the item, not the item, but like, you don't have to do that crap where you like level it up with whatever. If it has it on it, if it's like, it requires this move to evolve, you just put that move on it and you can evolve it. It's so helpful. Such a nice quality of life improvement. And so I decided I want to raise a Wormpole. Yep, told you he wants a Wormpole. Can you get me a Wormpole? Yes, I can. Let's go. Just a bunch of crap about a Wormpole. Flippy bye. Alright. To the newcomer who fell from the sky, you're heading outside the village? Of course you are. The Survey Corps must have to get out and about to compile that Pokedex book they're working on, right? Yeah, yes. You want to know about Starly's. You want to know everything about Starly's. Please let me see Starly's entry in the Pokedex the moment you've completed it. I really don't want to. I knew it. I knew there was a request over there. That's fine. These requests, I don't think I can do anything. I know Shink's ears had odd markings on the insides, but what were they? What do Shink's ears look like? They've got stars. Duh. Can't tell you what a relief this is. Felt like I had a bone stuck in my throat. Only the throat's my brain and the bone's a thought. Wow. That tracks. Look at that. We're already helping the villagers. Heading outside the village, are we? Stay safe out there. Righto, let's get into it then, shall we? In order to complete this Pokedex of ours, there are great many research tasks I'll need your help to carry out, my boy. The details of these tasks can be found in the Pokedex for your reference anytime. Research tasks are tasks you need to carry out to complete the Pokedex. Each Pokemon species has a different number and variety of research tasks. Press the down button to open your Pokedex, then check what kind of research tasks are available for the Pokemon you've registered. When you focus on a wild Pokemon in the field using the ZL button, you can also instantly check the research tasks for that species by pressing the down button. Open your See, I never really do that. I'm like, oh, I need this, and then I go over there and I do that with those Pokemon if it's like catching related. You must catch and battle diverse because sometimes it's like catch them from behind, and I don't know. It depends on how much of a pain in the ass the Pokemon is. I find it's just easier to do the research beforehand and know what I need to do. You must catch and battle diverse Pokemon species to carry out plenty of research tasks. Do so and you'll gain research points and other rewards for your work. One last piece of advice, Fishing One. If you see a wild Pokemon's attack coming your way, dodge like your life depends on it. Press Y. Up. Yeet. That beautiful flowing bit of gymnastics is what we call a dodge. If you're light on your feet, you can dodge out of the way of a wild Pokemon's attacks. That way, hopefully, you can avoid taking a beating and blacking out in the wilderness. The security corps had to collect me when I got the business end of some Shinx's Thunder Shock. But don't you worry, I've got lots of experience to draw on, and I'll teach you plenty. Oh, buddy, if they only knew that I had beaten the game. Now here, let me share some Survey Corps wisdom. Focus on a Pokemon with ZL. Press the down button to open the Pokedex. Yeah, I know. This is all just like the basic stuff that they've already... It's just like the recap. All the stuff I've already read out and been like, this and this and this. Like, I could reread it, but why? Trying to battle, little dickhead? I do need to use leafage a few times. Actually, there are, there's weasels nearby. Could use the leafage on the weasels. Yeah, I defeated one of you. Take that, you nerds. think you've got it, but as a reminder, don't forget to open your Pokedex when you focus on Pokemon. Blah, 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 da, da, ba, da, ba, da, ba. Yep. I know. Research tasks. I get it. Try to catch them without being seen. Alright, will you leave me alone now so I can play the game? Tutorials in games that you've already beaten drive me up a wall. I know I deleted my save data, so it's not like it knows. But man. Easy peasy. Number caught without being spotted. Answer, yes. Would have been easy to catch it while he was sleeping. Hey, cool. You didn't see anything. Ooh. I thought that was on his back. Wasn't, but I still got it. That's good enough. I can hear all the little crickets over there. What do you want to tell me now? Around here you can find a Pokemon called Weasel. It's got an aggressive disposition. That's what I came over here for. That means it'll try to hit you with its moves just like Shinx, and you'll need to battle it to catch it. Take care of some of them, then talk to me. Basically, go wipe out this species a little bit. Ooh, look at that shiny rock back there. It's glistening. Shiny. What the hell? Why is this so sensitive? This was such a pain in the ass to find what I was looking for. Hello. Come here, Weasel. Oh. What the hell? Why did I think, I thought their flying type moves wouldn't be super effective against me. Kind of threw me off. I wasn't expecting that. Could just, you know, like, turn around. There we go. Number you've caught without being spotted. What the hell? How did I miss so bad? Am I some kind of blind squirrel? Well, shit. It has been a little while since I played, so I guess I'm gonna have a little bit of misses and shit. Oh, hey. I'll take that. That whirlpool's like, I don't know, I don't see anything. Must have been the wind. Now what do they want me to do? Well, feels weird to play this game again and be like at start. It feels different. You're really doing quite well for yourself. Here, a little reward for keeping up with me, your own crafting kit. Ooh. A kit containing everything you might need for crafting, even when there is no workbench around. However, you can only use the materials you have in your satchel. Like the crafting kit from the key items pocket in your blah 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 blah. That's how you do it. And here's a recipe for potions too. Oh yeah, the 2 medicinal herbs, I think, right? Oh, well, kind of. It's a berry and a medicinal leek. Please report back to Professor Lavachan. No. I got research I'm trying to conduct. What kind of shenanigans do they think this is? I need the stones. Huh? How are there so few Buizels? feel like there's usually more. Yep. But he mastered a move, so hopefully I could do like agile leafage. Probably not, but where the hell are all the water? There we go. Like, why is it hiding all of the water types from me? Oh, is this gonna try and make me fight two at a time? Ow. No. There we go. I'm trying to throw a Pokeball. I hadn't caught one yet, and he was decently tough. Oh, what? Medical leaks. That's such horse shit. Damn. See, I was spotted. Alright, that's fine. I was just thinking about it. Probably whatever objective I have to do for Star Leagues, I could probably do. Hey Alex, how's it going? Down on the D-pad, there we go. What the hell? Here's caught, and caught without being spotted give me the best. And even evolving one, so no point in using that guy. I'm doing pretty good. I'm a little tired, but I'm having fun. Playing Pokemon. Also a little hungry, but I'll make something in a bit. It took forever to get this going. I would have been playing. I would have started an hour and a half before when I did had my computer not giving me a stupid amount of issues. Oh shit. That's a rare one. I don't know if I've ever really found one of those over here. Hey! I'm just giving it food. Some of those almost aren't worth seeing it use Mimic. Okay. Yeah, see? Times you've given it food. Had I just fed it a couple more times? That's fine. If I see another one, I can just feed it. Just feed it. Just feed it. Don't you wanna feed it, feed it? Aw, you ran away? You didn't want to fight? Cowards, a lot of them. Wait, I don't get to attack. Okay, I was gonna say, do I not get to attack first? Because oh, wait, maybe that's. No, I think that's the other. Yeah, that's the other game. That's Pokemon Scarlet. You throw the Pokeball at their back, and you get, like, the first hit free, essentially. I thought that was a Krabby. I was like, yo, no way. Just one of these little goofballs. Little goofy ball. Ooh, not that much. Bother changing that. Oh shit. All right. Boy, good. Come on, let's get through this. We will gather this tree and there's some supplies over there. I'm trying to get some stuff for air, and there's an alpha Rapidash. I don't want to get too close to that. I'm just here for the Rapidash of the Rapidash. Oh, there's two of you back here again? Hell yeah. Let's get it. I needed this. You don't understand how bad I needed this. Oh, I can use Bruce. Some health back. I didn't know you're gonna smack me one time. Oh, a critical hit, huh? You're dead. More over there, but I can't reach. Did I just hear another? Nah. It was not. But it's a wormhole. Oh, cool. Number 6. I think that one hadn't... Really? Yeah, I guess that one would have saw me. I don't know why I'm like, what? No. Real quick. Grass and flying. Oh, shit. Wait, grass and... I think it changes to, like, fight, I think it changes when it evolves. Let's go for the heavy. The Reese. Oh no! Oh, not a problem. I appreciate you sticking around. No one likes doing dishes, so I pretty much always like listen to music or had something going on in the background. Probably why I like when I worked in kitchens, I much more preferred to be in the in the kitchen is because I couldn't just like put earbuds in and do whatever. You have to make sure somebody's not like coming up behind you with a hot pan. I mean, some people do, and it's usually fine, or they just do one earbud or whatever, but I don't know. I already get pretty hyper fixated. If I have music playing, there's a very high likelihood I'm not gonna hear a single word somebody's saying, even if I have just one earbud in while I'm cleaning and whatever. Good chance. Wow, wow, wow. Humble stone. Number you defeated. Huh. If I remember correctly, there's Geodudes. Oh yeah, there's a bunch of Driftlums around here. If you're here at nighttime, it's honestly awesome. Or Drifloon. The other one's the evolution. Yeah, I got the little balloon. I guess I could have slept till midday. Oh well. I'm mostly just looking for higher level. Oh wait, that's right. Geodudes. I will travel and check out the far right. Just I have an idea. Is that guard gonna let me pass? I can't remember. They're gonna be like, you gotta be a whatever rank member. Maybe not. Oh, for shit's sake, I do have to be a first star. So I gotta at least hand this in. Then I can start a big boy adventure. This isn't enough for the first star, I'll be surprised. I've done a decent amount, I think. Probably. When you submit survey reports, you'll receive money based on the level and number of Pokemon you've caught. You'll receive more money if you fulfilled certain conditions, such as catching a species for the first time. Oh. On that note, let me check the research tasks you've completed thus far. Cool. Hey, Rowlette's is complete. Yeah, Wurmples is done. Those guys are getting up there. 840 points. Fantastic. What? A wimbo it, a wimbo it, a wimbo it, a wee. I got something to show you, lady. Let me put it on your desk. Wait, not like that. Why is it when I... Wait, hold up. I get the anime. Look at my glasses. That's so stupid. I never noticed that till now. That's kind of funny though. Every time I see that now, I'm gonna giggle. All right. Oh, that's funny. Very chuckle worthy. You've made progress. It seems you've earned yourself a star. Patrick? No, this is Patrick. You've made progress. It seems you've... why the fuck? I thought I pressed A. With this, you've officially attained the rank of first star in the Galaxy Expedition Team. I probably could have got second star very easily, but that's fine. Pokemon up to level 20 will now obey you. Fantastic. Have these as well. They are further recipes you'll need for crafting. Heavy ball. And if you think I'm ever going to use a heavy ball, you've lost your goddamn fucking mind. I'm just gonna build regular ones. Well, a stranger like you should fall from the sky and yet flourish among us. Like this is a testament to your native talent and hard work. Most people prefer it when things are simple enough to be judged on face value alone. Improving your worth by moving up through the ranks is something anyone can understand. Keep at it, and even if you did fall from the sky, people may be more willing to accept you. Working your way through the ranks will also be a help if you wish to make a life for yourself here. A higher rank will grant you access to more types of Pokeballs and greater rewards. Oh, buddy. I think I'm gonna get myself some fancy reward. For today, at least, you've earned yourself a meal at the Wallflower and a good night's rest. Me, 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 me. Oh, wait, no, I'm eating first. Ignore that. So, fishing one, my boy. I believe a jolly good congratulations is in order. Well done on earning your first star rank. Jesus Christ. Potato monkey tastes so much better when you have something to be happy about. Still, we'll be very busy from now on between our survey corps duties and requests from folks here. Which reminds you, have you already taken on that request from Beauregard? People of Jubilife aren't too familiar with Pokemon, you see. So if problems arise, the survey corps gets called to help. Indeed so. Some people ask you for help when you talk with them, while other requests will need to be claimed from the blackboard I keep in my lab. Speaking of which, were you approached with a request recently, Akari? What was it about? About that, I was thinking maybe Fishing One could handle this for me. I was told it would require a bit of skill with battling Pokemon, so... Oh yes, that request came from May the Diamond Clan, if I recall correctly. People of the Diamond Clan have lived in Hisu since before the Galaxy team arrived. If we could establish good relations, I'm sure there is much we might learn from them, including more about the local Pokemon. But we could discuss all that tomorrow. For today, we should eat up and get some rest. Get that rest. Potato. That's me. The next day. Fantastic. Listen, do you have a bit of time after this? There's something I could use your help with. Sure. Think I'll be waiting for you at the training grounds then. If you've caught a lot of Pokemon, you may want to visit the pastures to change up your team. What the fuck? Did you just say I need training? She's so rude. I don't know. Diversify the team a bit. We got fire, water, normal, and electric. So balanced, mini wow. Thanks for coming. I know you're busy. Listen, I've had an epiphany, and that is, you see, I've got a partner of my own. We may not get along perfectly, but we've got to work together to help complete the Pokedex. The partner? Yes, this is my partner, Pikachu. Hey, I got a Pikachu, but it's tattooed. Haha. When we were attacked by those Shinx, I got too scared to think straight, and I couldn't handle battling as a team. Ever since then, my partners refuse to listen to anything I tell them. If I'm being honest, I'm not even sure how to order him how to guide him in battle. Pika, then when I saw how you and your Pokemon work together, I realized we need to do more. So please have a battle with me. I want to learn how to fight effectively. Oh. Okay. I was worried that both attacks weren't going to be as effective. I thought they might be like a 3-hit, and that might be the first knockout for little Rowlet. But no, we good. Rowlet champed it. I could be wrong, but for a moment I felt like Pikachu and I finally understood one another. Let's keep working at it, okay, Pikachu? Oh, well, shit. Guess I was wrong, then. But I'll strive to work more as a team with my partner. Oh, that's nice. Assuming Pikachu and I can bridge some gaps. Oh, by the way, the professor said Pokemon have these things called types, which apparently make a big difference in how battles go. Pikachu seems to be an electric type, for example. Wow. This is a really helpful chart that you can find in other places. It's so stupidly helpful. Oh, wait, yeah, wait. Oh yeah, okay, this is all of them, and here's the examples of strong matchups. So you're the one, the new recruit everyone's talking about. The name's Zissou, captain of the security corps. I see you've got some fight in you. Figured I'd stop by and give you what advice I could. Captain Zissou is a master of an ancient martial art, one that specializes in Pokemon battles. Now listen, if your Pokemon's truly mastered its moves, it can actually use them in different styles. On the one hand, you can choose to deliver a move in the strong style. The move will deal more damage, but afterward it'll take longer for your Pokemon to act. On the other hand, you can choose to unleash a move in the agile style. Such a move will have less power, but your Pokemon can act more quickly afterwards. In truly favorable conditions, it might even get out 2 moves before the opponent can act. Strong style moves, agile moves, and of course regular moves. Choose which is right for a given situation and direct your Pokemon with a little nudge. Once your Pokemon has mastered a move, you can have it use the move in either agile or strong style by pressing the L or R button or the left or right button when selecting the move in battle. Sometimes your Pokemon will naturally master a move and unlock these extra styles simply by leveling up. I need to use the bathroom real quick. Gotta pee. Oh, one more thing. If you want to teach your Pokemon some powerful moves, just let me know. Zissou's teaching should serve you well when you're up against tough Pokemon. Now I suppose it's time to meet Mai. You remember I mentioned at the Wallflower that I could use your help with Mai's request. Maze? May. Whatever. I'm to meet her down past the foot of Aspiration Hill. You should come as well once you've readied your Pokemon team and perhaps had them learn some new moves from Zissou if you'd like. Oh, wow. Oh, damn. Alright, yeah, I'll be right back. Just gonna use the bathroom. I'm back. Oh man, I'm just remembering all the entries, all the Pokemon that you gotta like do stuff for. It's not just catch them and it's like, oh, there we go, that's that one done. Boo. Okay. Did I surprise you? I striked you. There's a secret technique to catching Pokemon, you see. What I call the secret backstrike technique. Hitting a Pokemon's back with your Pokeball will surprise it, making it easier to catch or giving you an advantage once the battle starts. Oh, so it does work with a Pokeball. What? If you're part of the Survey Corps now, working to create that Pokedex as they all are, you might end up meeting every last Pokemon here in Hisu. So now I'm already looking forward to the day you accomplish that. Oh, buddy, I bet you are. Fine, since you're right here. Something about mushroom cakes. Oh, you're that boy from the Survey Corps, aren't you? Who fell from... What? Anyways, yeah, some mushroom cakes. 20 years. It's a winner. It's amazing. And you want me to make it famous by spreading the word. Blah, 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 blah. Want me to make your mushroom cake and use it and market it for you. Doesn't even give you the mushroom cakes. Just like, hey, make this for me. And you're like, what? Why? And he's just like, I don't know, do it. Okay? I want to get famous. Make your own damn mushroom cake. Is that the Alpha Shanks I see over there? Is that just a larger one? I can't tell. No, that might just be a larger one. So with Bidoof... Those might be enough. It honestly doesn't take too many completed tasks. Times you've seen it use Aqua Jet. Okay. I need to use Quick Attack with my Shinx. Not battle two at once if we can help it. For proud. You've been smacked. This is probably gonna take 3. Yeah. Unless strong style. Yeah. Knock you unconscious. Oh shit. What the hell? Yeah, not what you thought, was it? But that should have also been... Yeah, oh. That's more than done. So, Aqua Jet. Need to use Ember. I need to use Aqua Jet. I need to use a water move in an area. But they're going to be weaker. Interesting. Don't mind me. I'm just, you know. I'm just trying to get around. Oh, hello. I would have dodged that late, but I thought that was like one of their like launched attacks. Like range. What level are you? 21? Oh, fuck. I would like to run away, please. What level is this dickhead over here? Oh! They're level 5? Why is it so much tougher across the pond? What I need for revives. If I remember correctly, find like a Pikachu or a Pichu around here. Level 19. You are fucking insane. Why is it such a high level? Things just next to it are like level 5 and 2. Such a spike in difficulty. I mean, there's that guy there, but he's an alpha. Those are just like casual spawns that are very, very strong spawns. I'm not like actually complaining. I don't know why they're there. I mean, I guess there's lots of like revive materials and shit there. Those got that going for it. Alright, let's try and boost this level a little bit for the Ponyta and the Aqua Jet user. Actually, I know exactly what I could do. Not that this is like a tough area. It's just, it's not, I don't have like a real advantage type or a reason to, like, I can finish working on those guys, but I'm like trying to work on their levels and stuff, and I'm like, oh, they're lower level and blah 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 blah. Oh fuck! Oh! Oh 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 oh! Oh! A Pichu! Let's go! Wait. Was I supposed to feed you? Oh shit, was I supposed to feed you? I could've. I definitely could have fed him and it would have made things a little bit easier, but I'm gonna have to catch another. Yeah, that was a slight fuck up. I didn't think about feeding him. And that is the Snorlax over there that I want to get a fighting move on this guy so we can try and take that out. A tree over there is twitching. And if I remember correctly, that one should have a Pokemon in it that we really, really freaking need. Gave me quite a pain in the ass last time. So did Pichu near the end. There's a couple Pokemon that when I was finishing up the Pokedex gave me a little bit of a pain. And I would have streamed this all the first time I played it, but I just didn't have access to my computer and streaming stuff. I literally only had my Nintendo Switch. That's why I have so many more Pokemon games than before. When I was streaming Pokemon before, I had 2 Pokemon games, and now I have 5. Let me buy you, scrub. Over here. This is Fishin' One. My, a new face in the village. No, May. Not that it matters to me if you're new, if you're here. I assume you're prepared to be of help. I'm one of the wardens of the Diamond Clan. You may call me May. Oh shit. I suppose you might not even know what a warden is if you're new to Hisu. But such talk can wait. Right now I'd rather get straight to the point. I have a problem that I need help solving, so the more important question is this. Do you feel confident that you can lead your Pokemon into battle? I do. I do feel confident. That's good to hear. That security core of yours certainly wasn't up to the task. Oh, buddy. This here's my partner Munchlax. We were raised together like siblings. He battles at my side by choice without needing any silly little balls like you use. Watch and learn. We're gonna battle? Oh. Well, sorry. Sorry, Munchlax. Ooh, became fixated on it, huh? Yeah, I knew that was gonna be my first knockout for. Oh, avoided the attack. Beep boop. You really aren't one of the usual galaxy buffoons. If you could defeat my partner, well fought, Munchlax. I'll take care of the Pokemon that battled for us. Oh, sweet. And I'll let you have these. You people make all kinds of things with your crafting, don't you? These should prove to be useful materials. What do you mean, you people? 5 Vivichokes. You and your Pokemon fought well together. You practically acted one as a team rather like the legendary hero of old, the one we tell stories of to our children. I think you're indeed the one for the job. You see, I need someone with an alpha I need someone to deal with an alpha Pokemon causing trouble up on your track heights. A large, fearsome foe, like any alpha. But you'll come, won't you? To your track heights. Arc phone is beeping. That thing you have, it's showing you where you've got to go, isn't it? My, that is some curious sort of map. One of those Galaxy Team inventions I keep hearing about. Certainly does seem to show the way to Deer Track Heights up ahead of us. I'll leave this in your hands. You'll do great out there. I know it. Ah, yeah. You don't want to join? It seems you're quite the asset to the Survey Corps, new one. Oh wow. Though before we continue, I must ask. Do you already know about the Almighty Sinnoh? Yes. My, how about that? I'm not certain you've been told the true story. The true story is this. The mighty Sinnoh steers all time. It's said to have created the very universe using its power over time's flow. And this land of Hisu was born in the process. It's by the grace of the Almighty Sinnoh that Pokemon can live and thrive here. We of the Diamond Clan are descendants of a people who crossed the sea and settled here in the Hisu region to venerate? To... Fuck it. Meh, I'm tired. I'm getting tired. However, it stole away from the world long ago. It stole? Whatever. Hiding itself from our sight. Almighty Sinnoh has only rarely been seen by any human, if the old tales are to be trusted. But there are still Pokemon here today in Hisu with a connection to Almighty Sinnoh. And it is the duty of wardens like myself to attend to their needs. The Pokemon that graces Deer Track Heights is one of those honored few. It is directly descended from a Pokemon that was blessed with Almighty Sinnoh's protection. Ooh, follow me and you may understand. E-bus. Follow me and you may understand. Sounds a lot like, I'm gonna waste your time, buckaroo. Oh yeah. Last time when I played this, I like didn't gather nearly enough stuff for Pokeballs. I felt like I was always running out. Those guys you also gotta catch without seeing, if I remember correctly. Not exactly what I needed, but oh, whoops. So level 8 over here, interesting. How do those Starly look so terrifying? The Starly looks spooky. Alright. What do you want, bozo? Oh there, mind helping the guy out? I'm after some cherry berries, you know? Sure. Yeah, I know what it... Sure, here you go. Have at him. And throw berries at him. Is that your way of telling me? That was their way of saying, it's a special research task. Go do it. If the ghost will eat it. What the shit? How? How'd you know? I'm out of here. You'll never catch me. Another Burmy? Haven't you learned by now? What the hell? Feeling drowsy. Kill this bastard or knock him unconscious. Yeah, critical hit. Perfect. That's exactly what I was hoping for. Excellente. Honestly, I probably didn't pay as much attention as I should have. What the hell? Either of these will be perfect. I'll chuck a ball. I'll humor the idea. No, no. Don't do it, ghosties. Leave me the fuck alone. Gathering lots of material. Oh, thank you. Thank you for, like, spinning around. Stay on the ball, please. What the shit? Oh, did I accidentally click on that one? I like how one of the things is like catch at night. They despawn during the day. What? Oh, come on. Get in the ball. Stop being a pansy. That's a fucking floatzel. What level is that? What level are you, Big Papa? 31. Maybe not right now. Yeah, I'll gather some berries from over there, though. Yeah, that's a spooky noise. I don't really like that. Yeah. Get wrecked, nerd. Oh, am I gonna have to face them both now? Well, shit. Oh, damn. Nice. I ran past this. I need to be grabbing medicine. Stuff to make medicine at least. They're like, no, we don't want none. We don't want no smoke. Beep, boop. You're level 10. I hope I get to hit twice. Oh shit. Yeah. Knew that was coming. Well, I should have just focused on using this guy first. But oh well. just an area to... Woo, thank goodness I got here in time. As a Pokemon researcher, I could hardly miss out on a chance to observe an alpha, now could I? I suppose that is your business, fine, as long as you stay out of the way. Oh, it's one of the Crickitudes. That's not it. Whoop. And here's what you're here for, and that's what you're here for, Fishing One, to drive that interloper from this place. So your Pokemon are ready for battle. Oh, sweet, fantastic. Upon my word, what a large specimen. Little wonder alpha Pokemon are feared across land if they're all oversized as this one. Exactly. They're not only big though, they are strong and may know moves that other of their kind do not. Oh shit. They're not to be trifled with. Nevertheless, I believe you're stronger than this alpha, so go show it that beyond any mistaking. Be careful, Fishing One. Size is a potent weapon in and itself. No doubt this alpha is a powerful and hardy foe. Sure, your Pokemon have some strong moves at their disposal. Alpha Pokemon are larger than others and may know moves that yada 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 yada. I just wanna. Oh, it may know moves that others don't. Ah. Leedle whoop. Maybe I could stun it with a Thunder Shock. Make it easier to catch. Damn. I was really hoping. Alright, get in the ball, damn you. Come on, stay in the ball. Don't be a pest. Yeah! You really are an impressive one, aren't you? Seeing someone best in alpha like that is true. Like that it truly reminds me of the legendary hero of old. Jesus Christ. We'd best make sure your Pokemon are taken care of after facing off such a foe. Bee-bee-bee-boo-boo. We're... What in the world? It's the Weirdeer. It gives me its blessings. Fantastic. He looks upon you with kindness. That is fortunate. He's an esteemed Pokemon that can dash across the expanses of Hisu while bearing a human on his back, a human he deems worthy at least. He is a blessing to us all. Remarkable, truly outstanding stuff. A Pokemon letting someone ride on it. Why? It's just like... Why? It's just like the ride Pokemon of Alola. What the fuck? English. Professor Laverton. Captain Silene sent me. She said that once Fishin' once carried out this request, we'd be able to set up a base camp. Ah, about that, I know this was a joint decision by English Adamant and the commander, but still, it is truly fine. But still, is it truly fine for us to set up more base camps like this? The Hisu region is a land created by Almighty Sinnoh for the sake of its Pokemon. As long as your goal is to coexist and thrive together with the Pokemon, then I imagine you should also be allowed to use this land. The Great Weirdeer has taken a liking to Fishin' one as well. This is a good sign. Oh, buddy. Yeah, my thanks for what you did today. Our clan leader will hear how you aided us. I'll come to show my appreciation with a proper reward as soon as I can. A request from my complete. If we want to coexist and thrive with Pokemon, we'll need to stop fearing them and start getting to know them better. That starts with completing the Pokedex. Anyway, we should be able to have that base camp set up once the construction corps arrives. Here we have it, our new base camp upon Deer Track Heights. I'll call it the Heights Camp. Wow. From now on, when you set out from the village, you can ask to be escorted to this base camp to start your excursions directly from here. Having another base camp to start from will be a great help on our surveys. Yeah, now I can sleep up here. Nice work, everyone, today. Let's say we head back to the Wallflower. Oh, they stole me back. Well, Starly, Shinx, Weasel are done. Oh, I didn't realize. I forgot that it was gonna, like, just yoink me away from all this crap and whatever. Benny, old chum, the usual potato monkey, please, and make it for 3 today as well. You all heard the grave news that Frenzy Cleaver, from the rumors, it ended up mauling some of our Galaxy folks who went out to investigate it this morning. Metal Coal Core has a hard time getting all the injured. Has had a hard time getting all the injured back on their feet. Ah, this is the Cleaver that was reportedly struck by powerful lightning, yes? I did hear he's been behaving most erratically since then. Still, if further investigation is in order, the Survey Corps will of course step up to the task. A certain amount of danger is inevitable when researching unfamiliar Pokemon, but I'm sure Fishin' One here can handle things just fine. Are you certain? I've heard Cleaver is so mighty, even Alpha Pokemon don't compare to him. Oh, buddy. Now you forget that the strengths of Pokemon are key items of information that we of the Survey Corps are duty-bound to research. Since this perilous work of ours calls for a clear head and fighting fit physique, I do believe a good night's sleep is in order after this fine meal. Oh, buddy. I think... Oh, the next day. Knock, knock, knock. Good morning, Fishy One. Fishin' One. Jesus Christ. Can't even say my own name correctly. You should hurry to the commander's office before he decides to use you for sumo practice. Oh, buddy. Yeah, I'm exhausted. I was having a hard time even getting to... Oh, here. We'll leave with an evolution. Fortunately, it's not the evolution of my starter, but that's fine. Nice. Next time I come back, I will pick Pokemon. Oh, are you shitting me? There you are. Let's hurry to the headquarters. I swear to God, don't drag me there. Look who's being punctual. Finally realized you were wasting Almighty Sinnoh's precious time. Oh, for Christ's sake. Ah. There you go again, insisting on your false image of Almighty Sinnoh as a ruler of time. My people followed the true Almighty Sinnoh, font of all creation and ruler of space. You could have all the space there is and still not know what to do with it. Excuse me, are you really suggesting that you make better use of your time than we make use of vast Kisu space? Better than some, it's a miracle you showed up on time, our almighty clan leader of the Pearl Clan. Jesus Christ. I worried you'd get lost in the pointlessly vast space you're so fond of and never show up. Me get lost in Almighty Sinnoh's great gift to the Pearl Clan and our world's very basis? You wish. Wow. I wish that I hadn't let myself get dragged into arguing with you. Almighty Sinnoh, forgive me. What a waste of time. I'm off to Commander Komodo's office. Jeez. I believe it was you who started this. Alright, go. Hurry up. Wow, you can feel the tension when those two show up. You haven't met them, have you? The woman with the reverence for space is Irida, leader of the Pearl Clan. The man who's going on about time, Adaman, leads the Diamond Clan. Diamond Clan and the Pearl Clan grudgingly coexist at the moment. Apparently things used to be less peaceful. But the boss, I mean the commander, is waiting. We should save this conversation for after you report to him. Yes, and after I save and quit the game. Jesus Christ, before I move anywhere. Actually, not true. I'm going over here because I don't want to forget when I come back. I wanted to switch up my Pokemon a bit. But yeah, alright. Here we are. Have a great day or night, and I will catch you guys later. Adios. Goodbye.